Hello, my name's Heather Stevens and this is Wizzy, and today we're going to be showing you how to do loose lead walking with a small dog. Wizzy's really excited to get started, so first of all I'm going to show you how to do the first step, because if we don't teach the dog where the heel position is, then the dog can't know when you're moving forward and standing up. So, Wizzy, we're going to do the first step together. Now, for this exercise, we're going to do it several different ways. First of all, I'm going to use what I call the magic finger, and I'm going to dip my magic finger into, I've got cheese in this pot, little cubes of cheese. I'm just going to dip my magic finger into the cheese. So I've got the smell on there, and then I'm going to show Wizzy where I want him to be. So with the magic finger, I'm going to show him that I want him next to this leg, and I'm going to click him for being there, and then reward him. So magic finger on the nose, show the dog where you want them, and as they come forward into the heel position, then you click and reward. So a bit more smell. Now I'm not telling him heel or close or anything at the moment, because I want him to get the position fluently first, and then I'm going to tell him what that position is called. So magic finger on the nose, take the nose where you need it to be, because if you show the nose where you want it, then the rest of the dog will follow. Now, with a small dog, obviously there's a fair bit of bending. So if you have a bad back, you can use a chair. Wizzy, come here, babe. And you can just put your backside, whichever side the dog's going to be, that part of your backside, just put it over the edge of the chair. Take that leg back. Again, we're going to dip the magic finger in there. The magic finger is going to show the dog where we want it, and then the leg, the dog, and the magic finger. I nearly didn't have a magic finger. The magic finger all come forward at once. So, dog in position. Good. If you prefer not to sit, or if that hurts your hips at all, you can use a target stick. You can get these on a few dog training equipment sites on the internet, and this has got a nice flat end, which is good for their noses. So I'm just going to dip that in the cheese, and then we can use the target stick to show the nose where we want it. Good. So again, I'm going to get him out of position and show you how we do this. So target stick on the nose. Doesn't matter if the dog just bites it a little, we can always take that out of the equation later. So, steady. Good. So the behaviour you want for loose lead walking is the dog, with the dog coming forward with the leg. So that's the bit that you need to click. The behaviour that you want is what you need to click. Now, if you haven't got a target stick, you can use a wooden spoon. And again, you hold the spoon end, and you dip that other end in your treat. So this becomes your magic finger. Baby. Take your leg back, show the nose where you want it. Good. Mine's like this. Good boy. So now he's fairly fluent with the behaviour, so I'm now going to tell him what that's called. So again, I'm going to just stick with this one pace, because I want him to get this really fluently first before we move on. Easy, close. Good dog. Let's get the dog out of position again so I can show you. So again, magic finger. I'm just dipping this now in I've got some kibble in my hand. So, over. So now I'm just going to find my magic finger again. Close. I'm still clicking him at this point. When we can get the close position just verbally, then we can obviously dispense with the clicker, but we'll see how we go. Each dog is different, so it'll be up to you to see how quickly your dog gets there. With you? Close. Good close. And then when you're getting rid of the clicker for a particular behaviour, because you phase the clicker out as you introduce the cue word, and then obviously you don't need to keep clicking. The clicker introduces the cue word, it gets the behaviour fluent, and then you can introduce the cue word. You can say to the dog, hey, now you're doing this action, which is fabulously fluent, I'm now going to tell you what this is called. No, we don't help ourselves to choose. Good boy. So, now I'm going to show you how we put another step onto that first one. And because this is a new behaviour, if you like, he's now got the first step fluent, and now because we're changing the goalposts, if you like, we now need to just go back to a click. So I'm now going to click him for a second or third step. Again, I'm going to use the magic finger to show him where I want him. So now we've got 2 or 3 paces together. Again, I'm going back a little stage with the words. I'm not using close, I'm just clicking him for the extra paces, and then I can phase out the clicker slightly more quickly this time. Come on, Lala pants. So I'm just holding I'm going to lose my magic finger in a minute, aren't I? I'm just holding my hand on my leg. I'm not encouraging the dog, not encouraging him to jump up at my hand. If your puppy does jump up, just tell them steady and take your hand up out of the way. If you're using a treat as bribery to keep the dog in position, you will end up with a bad back. So try to keep the bribery as little as possible and use more motivational methods, use motivational methods without food. Good. So now we've got a couple of really good paces on top of that first one. I'm still going to reward him. And I'm now just going to use the command word, the cue word of close, rather than the clicker. Wizzy? Close. Good close. Well done. You're so clever. Wizzy? Close. Good. Good. Well done. So those are the early steps of loose lead walking. And then basically all you do is you just add another step on each time you do it. So, can't do the clicker. So you just, now I've got 2 or 3 paces, the next time I work with Wizzy I would add pace 4 or maybe pace 5. So I'll just give you, a demonstration of maybe 6 or 8 paces and see how we can keep him in position. Your voice is your most important training tool. And it's always with you, so you don't ever have to worry about not having the clicker with you. So again, I'm going to show him where I want him. Close. Good close. Good close. Good close. And I'm going to reward him in that position. Okay? Okay, should we do one more, hon? Yeah, come on. Wizzy, close. Good close. Good close. Well done. Good. Close. Sit. Very good. Well done. Good lad. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you found it informational, and if you have any problems at all, just email or ring us on our free phone number on the home page of the website. Thank you for watching.